Good afternoon, everyone. It is Saturday, and I hope everyone is doing well. I wanted to have a little talk. I've been waiting for a telephone call. I did some chores, I did some shopping, got some great stuff at Kroger today to top off the secondary pantry once I get everything ready to rock and roll there. The chickens are loving it. They're already having some fun with it. Yesterday we did some Progresso soups, and they were absolutely just, oh. So tomorrow they'll be having another big batch. Anyway, when I did my talk about this being a Christian nation, I want you to understand how important freedom of religion is. To not be killed or persecuted or having to hide your spirituality or your religion. And I am very proud of the United States of America to be that place. And that is why people came here, is to flee persecution. In most cases. And in the beginning. So, let's just keep it that way. Anyway, what I want to talk about are the sovereign citizens. I'm going to tell you something. They are some of the most humorous court videos on YouTube. I could sit and watch them all day long. Because no matter what they say, it's not going to help them at all. And I kind of feel like ha-ha to them. And this is why I feel that way. You are living in a country where the roads are pretty good to travel on. You have law enforcement out there, and they're doing their job to protect you in most cases. There's schools out there if you need them. There's running water. We have electric. That's pretty cool. But these people don't think they need to follow the law. They don't need to pay taxes. And I don't think that is a complete on some of them. There are 300,000 estimated sovereign citizens in the United States of America. 100,000 of them are active, known. I don't know, do they register as a sovereign citizen? I don't know. But anyway, there's 100,000 active, okay? Or more vocal about it. I don't really know exactly what that meant. So anyway, sovereign citizens. Now, something else that popped up when I was reading about the sovereign citizens was the Posse Comitatus. They were a white Christian nationalist group that formed, and it was the Christian Identity Movement. This group feels that there is a global conspiracy where Jewish people are running the world, have ran the world, or going to run the world. I didn't dive that close into it because it just didn't interest me. I was like, well, that's ridiculous. But anyway, those two things are going hand in hand. And with the sovereign citizens, they don't feel like they need to follow the laws. The law does not apply to them. And they don't have to pay taxes. So the paying taxes thing, I'm not so sure that they get away with as much as they like to believe. If you own property and you do not pay property taxes, they will come and take it from you. Period. If you do not pay your property taxes, your property will go away. If you have a full-time or part-time job with an employer, you have filed a W-2, you've had to use your full real name, you've had to use your social security number, and you are paying taxes through your employer. If you've got that type of job. If you're working under the table and you're getting money this and that way, yeah, fine, okay. Then do you still own your property? I mean, I don't know. If you have running water or an electric bill or an internet bill, you have to use your real name. You have to use your proper identification in order to have those services in your name. Okay, now this is where they get, most of them become YouTube video stars, is when they are traveling in their vehicles that are not tagged, registered, insured, or operated by a licensed operator for the most part. I think many more have driver's license than don't. Because like I said, how would you possibly be able to have a job? How would you be able to have services without proper identification? So anyway, I'm not sure how far they go into it, if that's just one little facet of hope they hold on to, that they're not following the laws. But that's what gets them in trouble. And so they will say, I do not have to identify myself. I do not have to have a driver's license, or my car does not have to be up to the laws because I am traveling and I am not making money as I'm traveling. Okay, get the hell off my roads that I'm paying for, because I don't want you driving like that on my roads. If you're Rockefeller and you can pay for the car that you hit, hey, have at it. But most are not Rockefellers out there driving around, because Rockefeller, obviously, any of the Rockefellers would want their proper name known, because then they could possibly, I don't know. But I think it's role playing. I think they're role playing some sort of trying to be some native dweller who gets by without having to follow anything. Well, number one, get out of the cars, because you're going to get pulled over, and you know what they're going to do. They're going to bust that window open, and they're going to drag your ass out, and they're going to take you to the jail, and then you have to sit in front of a court, and they're going to get frustrated with you because of your ridiculousness. So no, I do not think sovereign citizens have thought out their plan at all. And the most shocking thing is when you claim that you're a sovereign citizen. The only way in the Constitution that you can do that is if you go to another country in front of a U.S. official and an official from that country and claim you and denounce your citizenship to the United States of America, but you can't live there. That's how you become a sovereign citizen of the United States of America. Agree, don't agree, read it, be selective, I don't care. Because selectively reading the Constitution will get you in trouble. Obscure tax laws can still get you in trouble. Common law court discussions and decisions, yeah, look for the loopholes. They're still going to get you in trouble. Quit traveling on the roads. Please. Get your driver's license. Get your cars all up to date. Quit being dumb. And quit saying you don't do this and you don't do that, but you will do this and that in order to support your family. You will go get a full-time job, and you will support your family. You will use your real name. You will use your identification. You will use your social security card, your driver's license, your state ID, whatever the hell you have, and your birth certificate, and you will get a job. If you have a family to support, right? So, is that the 200,000? They still follow the rules, but they have the mentality. I don't know. All I know is it kept coming up, and I thought, we'll give it a look. And that's what I came up with. It's crazy. But man, I'm going to tell you, they are the most amusing and yet aggravating court videos ever. Sovereign citizens in court. Hilarious. but I think their behaviors show a lot of mental health and maybe personality issues. And I would be very, very wary of them. Just saying. Hugs from a distance. Y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.